Yeah, excuse my pink eyes. I was chopping up onions because I'm making Mediterranean lentil soup, and it smells really good right now. It's on the stove. I'll turn the computer. It's on the stove right there. And I'm just cooking it for about 30 minutes, and then I put in some little chickpeas right here, and then I'm going to eat it with some fresh baked bread from the Polish bakery just down the corner. And yeah, there should be enough for leftovers for a few days. It's super cold out right now. It's been raining all day, so it's definitely soup weather. And yeah, I was just at the um, coffee shop doing some writing and stuff for this presentation that I have to do. And I was there for a while, like almost 3 hours or so. And Ryan was there with me for a while, and then he left to go to work. And then I was there writing, listening to iTunes, and all of a sudden, these men started encroaching on my space. Like this one guy came in with his laptop, and he's sitting there, and then that was fine. And then this other dude kind of like, oh, hey, how's it going? And then he came and sat down with him. And then this old man came and sat with them, but they like, the space that I was sitting in, I don't know, there's not a lot of space to move the chairs and tables around, and like the chairs are really big. They're like easy chairs or something, and or lounge chairs, and I was sitting sort of like right here, and then the dude was sitting like right here by the window, and then the old man like pushed up his chair like right next to me behind the like right in front of the guy that was on his computer. And then that was okay, I guess. It was just kind of weird because I felt really claustrophobic because there was just men sitting around everywhere. And then all of a sudden, the fourth guy came, and they were just pushing the chairs all over the place, and I felt like I was cornered into the window. So I decided to go, and which was unfortunate, but probably good because I would have started to drink more coffee if I had stayed. I was already on my second cup, and I really wanted to go home and make soup, and if I had waited any longer, the bakery would have been closed and I wouldn't have been able to get my bread. But yeah, so I'm making soup, and I am writing, and I'm really excited for Grey's Anatomy tonight because the promos seem really good, and I'm all about trauma, and that's, I don't know, I'm so like gullible for all of those TV show promos, and it's like I should never watch infomercials because if I, had no willpower, or if I watched infomercials all the time, I would probably have a lifetime supply of, like, BAM cleaning supplies, and oh shit, there was one that, this new really absorbent cloth, a Zorby, yeah, and I don't know, I find it amazing. I'm like, oh, I can hand wash all of my sweaters and wrap it up in a Zorby, and it would just like suck all the water out, and it's completely amazing. But yeah, I'm not going to do that because the Zorbies are like $40 or something, and I think that's really stupid. It shouldn't be that much. And I bet you I could make something that's just the same, or buy something that's just the same at Canadian Tire for like half the price. So, yeah. I don't know. I was telling Ryan that I started doing these YouTube video things, and he kind of laughed at me, but that's okay. I don't know. They're kind of fun. What else did I do today? Not a whole lot. Like, I woke up late and it's just been so miserable outside. I haven't been doing anything. I'm trying not to go into the studio because if I go into the studio, then I'm going to start knitting when I really should be writing. So I'm going to stay home and watch TV instead because that makes sense. But I don't know. I have some wine to keep me company, so that's okay. And I don't know, I might try calling my parents a little bit later. My mom's trying to guilt me into going home for Christmas. But I'm trying to stick to my guns to say no. As much as I'd love to go home for Christmas, um, we've totally, I don't know, it would just make me feel really guilty about not going to spend Christmas with the in laws instead because, we kind of do one Christmas here, one Christmas there, and I don't know. It doesn't seem right to me, and I think people should come here for Christmas or something. Um, that was kind of gross. um, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of staying in Montreal for Christmas because I can, go into the studio and there won't be really anybody around. I can work and I can dye a bunch of wool because there's nobody going to be around and it'll be good. But I don't know. I'm kind of dreading all the winter weather. I need to get a new coat or at the very least a better sweater because it was only like, I don't know, 2 degrees today and it was raining and I was freezing, so I don't know what I'm gonna do when it's -15. But yeah, I don't know. I have to check on my soup, so I guess that's it for right now. I think that whoever's watching this, and I know who you are, I think you should start doing YouTube diaries too so I can keep a track on you instead of you watching me because that's sort of one-sided and creepy. So, yeah, start doing YouTube diaries now. Rah.